Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa Ellen Arianis, T.E.A., and this is Tea Time Adventures on YouTube. Hashtag What's for Dinner. It's one of my infamous make it up as I go along concoctions for the Crockpot. So it started off with about 2.5 pounds of chuck roast that I got on super sale. 2.5 pounds was just about $9. And no, it wasn't rotten, it wasn't gray, it was still the usual bright color of beef. And then I threw in a large sweet onion. Yes, SRJ Wildcat. I know you don't like onions, but we do. I also grated up a whole bunch of fresh garlic as well. I added potatoes and carrots, green beans, and then kind of decided, well, I had a can of peeled tomatoes that were pretty much expired, but they were in a good enough time frame, especially with the acidity, that I just chopped them up, dumped them in as well. I did not have cornstarch to make a slurry, so I did use instant mashed potatoes, which is an excellent thickener. And that's what we have. Whether you call it soup or stew, everything is just super soft and ready to go. I was surprised that since chuck roast is such a sinewy piece of meat with all that weird connective tissue, that it took me I don't know how long to separate the pieces and get that, I don't know, it's not really fat. It's like a silver lining between the muscles. Anyway, whatever it is, ew. So it took me a while to get them apart, but I was saying, it took me a while to get them apart and then dice up on the onions. The prep time alone for me, because I'm old and slow, have arthritis, etc., etc., took me about 2 hours prep time. I had even seared the chunks of meat with flour and salt and pepper and threw that in to give it a more depth of flavor. That's also the reason why I threw in the canned tomatoes, peeled tomatoes, and then chopped them up as well. Need just a little bit of something added to it. And I can tell the difference between using instant mashed potatoes as the thickener versus something that's smoother like a cornstarch slurry. But I just didn't have the cornstarch, and I wanted it thicker rather than thinner, so I guess you'd call it a beef and vegetable stew. Either way, it's going to be good eating, and we're going to be watching the Formula One races throughout the weekend, so we're going to have that with dinner as well. So hope you're all doing well. Hashtag What's for Dinner for you. Leave me a comment down below. Thanks, everyone. Take care. Bye.